Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Madden 23 Seahawks franchise. Week 2 here coming up against the San Francisco 49ers. We're going to get into a little bit of this stuff here. Not too much. This was all new last year. Nothing special here. I'll be interested to see if later in the season if the CPU is too tired from these. If they're sort of... Because I remember, last year in Madden 22... they would get a little too tired. So, following one of your guys' leads, someone left a comment telling me to focus on Tariq Woolen, rookie, 6'4" or 5. I believe he's 6'5", but in the game he's listed at 6'4". Corner could be a future star for us. We'll have to see. So we have some upgrades here. Kenneth Walker. We're gonna go with power back here. I want to get his break tackle and things like that up. We get +2 carrying, trucking, and awareness. Then DK Metcalf, he gets an upgrade. We're going to go with physical. Let's get physical with him. That's not what I mean. +2 release, +2 trucking, +1 spec catch, and catch in traffic. So there's all that stuff out the way, and now it is into the game. Week 2 here, the 49ers taking on the Seahawks. Seahawks coming off a loss to the Denver Broncos, but they fought hard in that game. Were able to keep it close, had the lead for a good portion of it. Now the Seahawks looking here, seeing if maybe they can knock off this 49ers team who are coming off a loss in week 1 with rookie quarterback Trey Lance, or not rookie, second-year quarterback Trey Lance. You see Drew Lock had an okay up-and-down game last week, and then he's going down right away here. Nick Bosa coming in off the edge. Looked like no one even touched him. And that was just a poor block attempt. And down goes Drew Lock. Gonna have to keep an eye on Nick Bosa all day. 3rd and 21 now. Drew Lock looking, gets pressure. That was almost another sack. And that probably would have been a safety. Nick Bosa causing some mayhem here right away. And out comes Trey Lance, second-year man. Last week, 19 for 29, 173 yards, along with 1 touchdown. 2nd and 6, Trey Lance here. Gonna find Adam Humphries underneath right there. That's gonna be good enough for a first down. Lance, clean pocket, just delivers a well-placed football right there. 1st and 10 now. Here's gonna be a handoff. Deebo Samuel with a new contract here with a quick rush right there. 2nd and inches now. Trey Lance gonna step back, fires, finds his man again. I believe that's Elijah Mitchell coming down with that one. So now the Seahawks really backed up against it here. 1st and goal. Trey Lance going to find Mitchell. And Jordan Brooks gets shoved to the ground. Just gets shoved down like a small child. Elijah Mitchell. I'm not sure I keep saying Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell in for 6. Looks like he was going to have the tackle. And then he just gets shoved off. Look at this. Just like a redheaded stepchild. So now 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. They need to get something going here. And Locke gonna try to find DK Metcalf deep. That's well in front of him. So now 2nd and 10 gonna come up here. 3rd and 10. They got nothing on 2nd down. Now 3rd down. Drew Lock gonna try to find Rashad Penny, but that's gonna be an incompletion. So a 3 and out for Seattle. So now here comes the 49ers. Here's Mitchell, gonna pick up the first down right there. Had some blocking up front, and was able to get to the edge right there. So now 1st and 10 again after the Mitchell run. Trey Lance looking, throwing, gonna find George Kittle. He shoves a guy down, but then he gets smacked down hard. 2nd and 1 now. Mitchell again gets a key block right there. Brooks looks like he was gonna be able to get around it, but sort of just got shoved a little bit further out. So now here comes Trey Lance, and that is going to be, I believe that's just a tackle for loss because it was a run. I'm not 100% sure if that will be counted as a sack. I don't think so for Coleman. Nice play, though. 3rd and 12. Lance looking, clean pocket. Nope, now he's going to take off Brooks. And Lance just going to slide down. Thought better that one. Out comes veteran Robbie Gould for 3. That one's up, and it's good. And the Seahawks now going to trail by 10. So now Locke looking here. Going to have to find Metcalf right there. Nice little throw right there. Able to throw, sort of find the hole in the zone. and deliver a well-placed ball to Metcalf, who's able to bring it in, pick up the first down. So now 2nd and 5. This one, another nice throw here, right in front of Tyler Lockett. And he's able to come down with that one. And another first down for Seattle. So now here it is, little misdirection right there. Kenneth Walker, that's a nice run right there. That was probably going to be his best run of the game, picking up the first down. So now 2nd and 7, play action. Flag on the play, and Locke just throws this one well away from anyone. That's going to be an interception. Let's see what the flag is. That's going to be a hold. I don't know, maybe Locke saw the flag and thought he had a free play, but he didn't. So here's Mitchell. Big run right here. Backed up against the Seahawks. End right there, and wow, that's not great. So now 2nd and 5, down goes Trey Lance. Darrell Taylor comes in for the sack. He's going to get credit for half right there. That looks like that was all him. I'm not really sure why Poona Ford is getting credited with half of that one. That's all Darrell Taylor right there. So now 3rd and 12. Lance going to throw this one cross body, and that's going to be broken up by Jamal Adams. Said he needs to play better after last week's game. So, Seahawks with the football again now. 2nd and 12. Going to find Lockett underneath. Going to try to get to the first down marker, but he gets shoved out of bounds. 3rd and 1. Kenneth Walker. Can he get a yard? That's all he needs, and he's able to get it. But boy, is it tough running right now for the Seahawks team. Really can't create a lot of space with those blocks. So now Lockett to find Noah Fant, who's going to get brought down. That makes it 3rd and manageable. Opens up the playbook a little bit more. 3rd and 5. Locke looking. Going to throw this one, and that's better that was broken up because that was going to go the other way for 6. So here comes the field goal unit. This one looks good, but it's going to be short. Let's hope that doesn't come back to cost Seattle. No wind meter because I don't know why, actually. I don't know why the wind meter wasn't there. Either way, here comes the 49ers. Another big run right there for Elijah Mitchell. I'm not sure where the Ryan is. So now 2nd and 5. Trey Lance, quick throw right there. Adam Humphries. They're going to give him the first down in that one. I think he was behind the line, but 2nd and 5. Here comes Lance looking, going to get outside the pocket, throws the football. That one was almost intercepted by Jordan Brooks. So now here comes Lance, 3rd and 5, looking, shoves one man off, going to try to get the outside, and Jefferson is going to find him, and that's going to be a full sack right there for Jefferson. 2nd sack of the game for Seattle. Out would come Robbie Gould again, and he's going to kick this one in. And now the Seahawks going to trail by 13. So need to get something going here before the end of the half. Here's Locke. Going to find Noah Fant. Fred Warner going to chase him down. Here they go again. Didn't take a timeout. Didn't hurry up. Kind of surprising. Tyler Lockett going to get a key block right there. Going to get out of bounds. Still have 2 timeouts in your back pocket here if you're Seattle. 1st and 10. Going to find Metcalf underneath. And I'm surprised the linebacker was able to run him down. Thanks, EA. So they're going to have to take one of their timeouts. Now 1 timeout left. Locke looking. Just has to throw this one away. That burned up some time. So now 3rd and 5. Locke going to step back. Tries going for it all here. Metcalf comes down with it. No, it gets knocked out of his hands. And that is going to be how the half ends, is it? Or here comes a kick right here, a punt. And let's see where this one gets downed, and that's downed at the 7 with a second left. I'm officially the best punter on YouTube. Tell everyone. So the first half here is going to come to a close with the Seahawks trailing by 13, but here's Trey Lance, second half now. Look at this big key block there from George Kittle, and Trey Lance in the open space. Going to get tackled down right there at the 23. Big play right there for Trey Lance with his feet. And you just see plays like that, and you understand why this team moved to more Trey Lance over Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo just can't do that sort of stuff. So now 3rd and 1, and there's some good defense there. Jamal Adams this time making a play in the run game. San Francisco decides to go for it here, and Deebo Samuel is able to come up with the 4th down conversion. So even though the Seahawks played some good defense right there, they couldn't do it on 4th down. Here's Deebo again, going to drag a man with him up to the 2. So now 2nd and goal. Here comes Elijah Mitchell. Looks like he was going to go in. Instead, he gets knocked down at the 1. 1 yard to go. Can they make anything happen? And they can't. It's Amadi bringing down Trey Lance on that run. 4th and goal. San Francisco just going to settle for the field goal to make it 16-0. So now 1st and 10. Seattle, they need to get something on this drive, and that's not something you want. It's Nick Bosa and not one of his questionable tweets, but it's a sack. 3rd and 21 now. Drew Lock looking, going to find Noah Fant underneath, and just going to have to punt this one away. So again, just not a very good drive for this Seattle offense. The defense is playing well, is the thing. And the defense, they're going to have to maybe try to make another play. And there's a sack right there. Owosu, I hope that's how you pronounce that, 3rd sack of the day for Seattle. So now Trey Lance here going to try to run again, and he is going to run. What do you mean try? He is, and he's going to find some space here, pick up a bunch of yards right there. Big play right there by Trey Lance. So now 2nd and 10. San Francisco. And there's Lance, and he's going to get intercepted. It's Jordan Brooks. To the 10-5 touchdown, pick 6, Jordan Brooks making up for that touchdown that he gave up earlier. And Jordan Brooks, pick 6. Lance felt the heat on that screen. Down he goes. Should have maybe just took the sack, but maybe didn't want to take back-to-back. But either way, that's not a good thing right there, because that's going to give Seattle a bit of life here. Finally on the board, they're going to go for 2. Drew Lock going to find Tyler Lockett. And maybe they should have ran that play last week against Denver, because Tyler Lockett makes a play right there. 8-point game now. Touchdown, another 2-point conversion to tie this thing up. So now 1st and 10. Here's Deebo Samuel. Comes with a football. There goes a fumble. And back-to-back drives for the 49ers are going to end in turnovers. Not a scoop and score, but Seattle, the defense felt like, all right, we need to make a play. Our offense isn't making a play. Well, we need to do something. And now there's another set of turnovers here for this Seattle defense. Had some last week. Hopefully they can capitalize this time. Nice play right there from Drew Lock and Tyler Lockett. Maybe the offense now saying, hey, you know what? Our defense is making plays. We need to make some plays here. So now play action here. Drew Lock. Going to try to get outside a little bit. Going to find Lockett again. Going to pick up the 1st down. Up to the 23. 4th quarter now. 1st and 10. Drew Lock steps back. Looking. And he's going to eat a sack right there. Nick Bosa again. 3rd sack of the game. Just an absolute monster here. So now 2nd and 21. Drew Lock just going to take a shot here to Metcalf. And he comes down with it. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf makes the play. Able to come down with it. Drew Lock said, F it. DK down there somewhere. And DK, look at that. Goes up. One hand snagged. Brings it in with both hands as he comes down with it. Now Seattle going to go for 2 again to tie this thing up. Drew Lock changing the play at the line. Let's see what he has cooking up. There comes Nick Bosa. Metcalf gets it behind the line, but he's able to get in. 2-point conversion is good. 16-16. We're all tied up here in San Francisco. So now here comes the 49ers. Trey Lance going to hand this one off. Nope. Play action look. Lance going to find Brandon Ayuk there. And Seattle not able to get off the field here. Another 1st down conversion for this 49ers team. They've been very good at converting those 3rd downs today. Now Trey Lance going to find Adam Humphries again. That's going to make it 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 3 coming up. And San Francisco, they've been able to run the football successfully today. They're not going to run it this time. Trey Lance going to find his man underneath, and that was a big hit right there. But he's able to hold onto that football and pick up the 1st down. So now Trey Lance again. That's a dangerous throw. Not a good decision right there. 3rd and 10 now. Lance looking, feels the heat. This time able to find Mitchell, but that's going to be short of a 1st down. So out would come the field goal unit again. Robbie Gould. He's been nothing but gold in this one. Gonna fire that one in, and Seattle Now going to be trailing by 3. So they need to get something going here again. Can they get back-to-back touchdown drives? Here's Kenneth Walker. Nice play right there. Able to make something happen in the passing game since, you know, the upfront blocking hasn't been too good for the run. So now Drew Lock going to find Metcalf here, and that's going to be a penalty. That clearly got ripped down by that face mask. So tack on 15 to that one. And that is KZ with the penalty right there. So now 1st and 10. Drew Lock steps back. Shotgun formation. Going to find his man underneath. There's Tyler Lockett. He's going to get out of bounds at the 30. Feels like momentum, at least offensively, it just feels like it's on Seattle's side right now. There's a okay block, but they're not able to hold it. And there comes in Greenlaw right there. So now 2nd and 8. Lock looking. Feels the heat. Just throws this one away, but he's still in the tackle box. Wasn't able to get outside. And that's going to be intentional grounding. That is going to... That is a disastrous play right there. So 3rd and 22 now. And, you know, at this point, maybe just try to get some of that back. Instead, Lock, he goes for it all. Metcalf not able to get up to that one. And here comes the field goal. You want to get Jason Myers. He's already missed one today. And he's going to miss a second one. Fails to tie the game up. So now Seattle's defense, they need to get a stop here to get this football back, to give the Seahawks offense one last chance to try to tie this football game up or to get a touchdown and take the lead. So now 3rd and 2, and there's a conversion right there. That's going to make things a lot harder now for Seattle. Here's 2nd and 5. Elijah Mitchell able to pick up the 1st down right there. Another timeout right there. That was their last one. Here comes the field goal unit again. The 49ers trying to rub this one in. There's a penalty on the play as they extend their lead. San Francisco does there to 22-16. And it looks like Trey Brown took a shot at Robbie Gould right there. A little bit of heat here between these two teams. So kickoff return here. Kind of questionable why you would not just let the clock run out here. Here's Goodwin trying to make something happen. And he just gets walled off right there. Not able to make anything happen. And San Francisco going to get their first win of the season here. They're going to prove to 1-1. Seattle, another hard-fought game. But you know, there's no moral victories in the NFL. They're going to fall to 0-2 after that. Trey Lance, 18 of 24, 139 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Had around 90 yards rushing. Some big runs from him. Elijah Mitchell, 17 carries, 88 yards, and 1 receiving touchdown. And then Nick Bosa. What more can you say about him? 5 tackles, 3 TFLs, tackles for loss, and 3 sacks on the day as well. Drew Lock, 16 of 26, 189 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. DK with the touchdown. As Tyler Lockett also had some nice plays in this game as the Seahawks fall to 0-2 after losing to the 49ers 22-16. So that, I mean, once again, we played well. And then we ended up losing the game. The coach hates losing. The coaches hate losing. Players hate, I hate losing too. Once again, those two field goal attempts. We didn't have the meter, so I didn't know what the wind was. So I'm kind of at a loss. I really, once again, I really do hate the game day momentum stuff. Get that out the game. Or at least let me turn that stuff off. I would like to know if it felt like both times I was kicking into a headwind somehow, and I don't really understand that. So I did change Kyle McDuffie's face. Before his face was Dwayne Haskins. I'm not sure why Dwayne Haskins' face was in the creative player sort of roster of faces before, and I'm not sure why it's still in there after what happened. So regional scouting. So we are going to scout some of these West Coast quarterbacks, or just West in general, because that's more than the West Coast. Quarterbacks, going to look at those guys out there in the West. I feel like that's a really odd way of saying the West. I would think it was kind of shut off at like Nevada and Idaho. Instead, it's kind of, I believe, Arizona in there as well. So Amber Nelson is going to, for the Central, going to be looking at some outside linebackers for us. And then the Northeast, we are going to be looking at some corners. out there as well. That's what Tariq Atkins is going to do. And then Sergio Pierce, we're going to have him looking at some receivers in the southeast region of things. So I didn't show any of this stuff last year, really, and I think going forward, I want to show this stuff. I want to see you guys see some more of the nitty gritty of the franchise. I feel like I've not shown that stuff before, and I figure like showing that kind of lets you guys sort of keep up with the franchise a little bit better, and kind of makes it more fun for you guys to follow as well. So the videos might be a little bit longer, but I don't think you guys mind too much. So right now our mock has us taking Jarrell Davis, a left guard out of Georgia. We could definitely use some guard help. And then also has us taking quarterback Mitch Galen. We are currently at 16 and 17, so there must be a lot of 0-2 football teams. So it looks like his run blocking is decent. He has good run block power, so that's nice at an A. Take a look here at Mitch Galen, 6'5" quarterback out of Georgia Tech. Looks like he has good throw under pressure, decent awareness, not so great play action. So those are the initial 3 things that we know about him. We should eventually know about him a little bit more as we get later in the process. So I'll try to keep you guys posted on this stuff as we go throughout the season. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe, come back for more Seattle franchise. As next game, we're going to try to get our first win of the season, taking on the also 0-2 Atlanta Falcons. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.